Good morning. Welcome to online class. Today we shall discuss a new topic reported speech or narration. There are two ways of reporting a speech, whether the speech is ours or someone else's. We are able to report it in two ways. First method of reporting a speech is we may quote the actual words, that is, to report the speech exactly as we had heard or said it without making any change. So that means we use in reporting a speech, we use the exact words used by the speaker or used by the narrator without making any change in the words or without any making any change in the meaning. We quote as it is said by the speaker. Such a way of reporting a speech is called direct speech. Then the second method is we may report what is said without quoting the exact words or changing their meaning. That means while reporting a speech, we may use our own words without changing the meaning. The content of the speaker will remain the same, but we may use our own words to report the speech. Such a way of reporting the speech is called indirect speech, and indirect speech is also known as reported speech. With the help of an example, we shall try to understand this in a better way. Example direct speech. His friend said, I am going tomorrow. In indirect speech, his friend said that he was going the next day. In direct speech, the example you see, his friend said. After that, we use a comma. Then, I am going tomorrow is the exact words of his friend. Did not make any change in the exact words of the narrator. It remains the same, the meaning also. So, when we report the exact words of a speaker, we always use inverted commas. The exact words of the speaker will be quoted within inverted commas. And here we can see the sentence is in two parts. His friend said, that is separated by the report with a comma. I am going tomorrow. So the part that remains outside the inverted comma, that is in this example, his friend said, is known as reporting speech. And what is within the inverted comma, that is in this example, I am going tomorrow, is called reported speech. So what is outside the inverted comma is reporting speech, and what is within the inverted comma is reported speech. Now, when we converted a direct speech into indirect, we can observe certain changes that took place. So, let us see what all changes have taken place. the changes are, we have when we converted that direct speech into indirect speech, we have removed the comma in indirect speech. The comma that was in the direct speech, we removed it in indirect speech. And instead of that comma, we put a conjunction. So, in the direct speech, the reporting speech was separated from the reported speech with a comma. In indirect speech, we removed that comma, and to join the reporting speech with the report, we added a conjunction that. Then in indirect speech, we have removed the inverted commas. The inverted commas that were used in the direct speech, when we reported it into indirect, converted it into indirect, we removed the inverted commas. Then in direct speech, within the inverted comma, first person pronoun I is used as subject, and in when we converted it to indirect, I, instead of I, we used the pronoun third person pronoun he. Then in direct speech, the verb is am in its present form, and in indirect speech, am is changed into was. Then again, at the end of the sentence in direct speech, the adverb tomorrow has been changed into next day in indirect speech. Direct speech, it was tomorrow, and in indirect speech, it has been changed into the next day. All these changes takes place not just as we wish. We made these changes based on certain rules, and we shall discuss the rules in next class. Thank you, everyone.